Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of Starbound. When we last left off, actually, before we leave, let's just make sure we're not missing anything on this particular planet. Griddle T, or Tide, rather. But yeah, we're continuing with our general goal of, exploring and discovering all the various things that the Bounty Hunter update has to, has in store for us. And what is this? This is this is exactly what we're looking for. So, off we go again. And I suppose another thing we might want to do is revisit the outpost by the by, just to take a peek at some of those new vehicles that may or may not actually be in, in the things. In this case, what am I trying to say? My mind is all over the place today. I do apologize. The new vehicles that have been added, that's what we're looking for. I think they would be, because we can buy vehicles at, what is it? Penguin Pete, Pirate Pete, whatever you call them. No signatures detected. Okay, you say that, but, you know, there is clearly something going on down here. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, I kind of figure the first couple episodes here as we look through, I'm probably going to just show all of our progress, but then, maybe after this episode, I might kind of grind ahead, at least until we level up to the next level of bounties. Just, you know, so that we keep moving on in a timely fashion. I mean, not that we're in any rush or anything, but I do want to make sure that we're constantly moving in a forward direction, and much like with the space content, I assume that higher tier bounties will presumably get more complex and involve stuff that the lower bounties might not have enabled. Like how, again, with the space content, there's certain encounters that you can only encounter at higher difficulty levels. Is this the first planet we ever landed on? Because I've got this sleeping bag, which leads me to believe what I'm saying might be true. Who can say, right? Oh, what a jerk. You know, I don't trust you either. I mean, you say, oh, don't get in my way, but then you never really show up to do the job, do you? Anyway, since they spawned, I assume Reckless Lennis is around here somewhere. And also I figured I would cut ahead just to save you my mad ramblings. I'll leave the mech behind for now. Though I guess it might have been underground that we might have found our target. But anyway, yeah, if I seem a little more unhinged than usual with my ramblings, it's because I've been kind of, as of late, I've been, I guess, burning the candle at both ends, so to speak, and yeah, consistently going to bed considerably late, getting up as early as normal, and ultimately getting less sleep and putting myself under more stress, I guess, for reasons that are there. Just a project I'm working on. I've mentioned it, I think, a couple of times now. It's something I might show on the channel because it's like tangentially related to what we do here in like the loosest possible sense. And also, you know, for cool stuff that I'm working on that I think, you know, might be interesting to show off to someone. Maybe I will show off at some point. I guess I just need to convince myself that what I'm working on is actually worth showing off. And that may take a while, but yeah. Yes, I think that's suitably mysterious sounding to probably pique everyone's interest. In any... Okay. That's a new one. Don't recall NPCs beaming down. Did the last shopkeeper get killed or something? I'm starting to think we overshot this, and that Lennis was in fact in that mine shaft But let's keep going this way, just in case. Because it's possible, though increasingly unlikely looking, that Lennis is in fact... Yeah. Possible that Lennis is just up ahead here somewhere. Who can tell? I certainly can't, clearly. Leave me alone, guys. Oh yeah, this is definitely the starting planet we initially landed on. Oh boy, that lag spike. So I could probably save myself some trouble with that if I actually transferred Starbound over to my SSD rather than the old-timey hard drive I've got it on right now. Yeah, I must have circled past. She's got to be down in the pit. So I reckon I will, yeah, we've circled the planet at this point. She must have been down the mine shaft. So I'll go back there and I'll see you in a second. Alrighty then, well, we're back. And ready to explore, detecting a variety of life signs in the mine. I never bothered going down into the mine, did I? Alright. Oh, also, Lennis. Where is our friend Lennis? I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, we don't have to search too hard. Mostly because I'm feeling lazy and don't really want to search too hard, but, you know, life goes on. There's the Mama Pop Top. I think we'll let her live today because I'm feeling a bit magnanimous. In good nature, good spirit, etc., etc. And with any luck, I mean, surely, Lennis isn't going to keep us, you know, waiting too much. But I guess we'll find out. And by waiting, I mean isn't going to lead us on a terribly big goose chase here. But then again, you never know. You never know indeed. Well, no signs so far. Oh dear. I mean, oh god. Like, it wouldn't make me explore the entirety of this planet, right? Right? Oh boy. Well, this might take a while, so, you know, fasten your seatbelts, everybody. Oh dear. Oh, wait, I was just about to cut away, but looks like we made it. Or at least we will make it in a second. Oh boy, I'm glad we're playing on casual mode so I don't have to worry too terribly much about, getting back to the surface. Could you imagine? Oh boy. Having to work through all of this just to get back. Crazy times, crazy times. Also, I should probably be leaning forward to be just a little closer to the microphone. Make sure I can be heard in a... Ooh. Oh, that's new. Oh, I like this. This is very, very likable. You ain't gonna make me talk. I'd never betray reckless Lennis. How'd I go and let myself get caught? They're on Sludoon Stream 2. Well, that worked out nicely. These modern-day criminals sure are susceptible to being beaten in armed combat. It's actually pretty cool. I am actually curious if these things spawn in when you take on the bounty, and if this means that in theory we could end up with planets overrun with little dungeons and stuff. I guess we'll find out. And we have arrived. So we know the target is here recently. Where to start? I am hoping that the target is actually on the surface this time, just to make my life that much easier. And looks like... oh. Okay, they're actually back this way, but okay, that still works out for me. That's good. Gives us something to work with. Though, how much of a dance are we gonna have to dance here? I guess. Guess time will tell. Oh, that is cool. You see that, don't you? Yeah, we could dig down there, but let's use our good old-fashioned matter manipulator. Whoa, boy. A ho-ho-ho. Investigate the computers for clues. Information request. Currently on Sludon Stream 5. Alright. Actually, while we're at it, Reckless is here. You're on... okay, so those guys are on Griddle Tide, so we'll worry about them later. Alright, here we are. We know the... holy crap! Nature Preservation Directive initiated. Excuse me? What is this about nature preservation? Huh. That's new. Now, there's something about that big orb that made me think of... I can't put my finger on it. I'm gonna say something from the Olithian Races mod. But perhaps I am instead thinking of something from Frackin' Universe. Or, well, we've played with a lot of mods, so it's entirely possible I'm getting my own references to other things mixed up here. Wait, also, weren't we just here? Feel like we might have been. So we're kinda dancing around in circles here, trying to find our quarry. But we'll find him. Don't you worry about that. No matter how long it takes, Gaslight always gets his man, or woman, or, you know, non-gendered amorphous, gaseous-based fragment of the Protector. Well, I guess, you know, even the Nova Kid apparently have male-female gender, but then again, do they really? They are made of gas, after all, so they wouldn't really need to be, you know, have different genders and stuff. You know what, let's not focus on these things. You know, that's a detail of, like, world building that games like this really ignore, I guess, just because they're not necessarily as important, but it is kind of, I guess, interesting, the mating habits of alien creatures, especially ones that are in no way humanoid. But anyway, yes, let us not focus too hard on how Nova Kid reproduced. Yeah, we were literally just here. Please don't make me go back down there. Though, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Well, after, you know, 10 million years of wandering this planet, we've apparently finally tracked Lena down. I'll be honest, I kind of hope they tweak this whole, like, you know, locate the target thing a little, since right now it seems a little bit like, you know, if you have some bad luck, you can end up wandering all the way into the core of the planet and still find nothing. So, at first I thought it just showed up when you were within, like, a certain proximity, but that doesn't actually seem to be the case. There seems to be something else to this whole function here. Oh god. Please leave me alone, you horrible, disgusting monsters. Well, at least we're getting a lot of iron, I suppose. Or not iron, a lot of resources. Not that we need them, since we'll probably be saying goodbye to our good friend Gaslight here once this hits the stable build. But that's also okay. We're at peace with that, I reckon. Oh, I hear something going on over here. We must be getting close. Or, at least that's what I like to tell myself. But who knows, really? We could still be miles away. You'll know that we're in really bad shape if we end up, But actually, yeah, I did start the timer again. That would have been kind of embarrassing if I hadn't. But also not really unexpected. Oakley dokley. Oh boy. Just one long journey. We even ran into... Well, there actually wasn't really much down here, to be honest, so... That's why I didn't cut in until I finally noticed this had popped up. There's also a part of me that's wondering if I could have saved time by just, Wait, is Lena actually down in the core itself? It kind of feels like we're approaching the core, and this is a pretty small planet, so we're kind of fortunate. Oh, it's a lily-put in town. Nice. Which also, conveniently for us, means that this area opens up rather dramatically. It's also kind of interesting to think what these little people must, Oh yeah, we're circling areas we've already been. Wonderful. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go straight into the core zone. Interesting. You're not leaving me alone, are you? You know, you could have kept on living, but you made one fatal slip. And I can't remember exactly the way the rest of that lyric goes, so I'm... Are you kidding me? I feel like we've been here before. Or at least something resembling this before. Oh well. I've been waiting for you, Peacekeeper. I approached this skirmish all wrong. Ha! I tricked you! Yeah, you're down this time, friend. Oh, this is a different spot. Okay. So, Lennis there happens to like these fancy, gold chest room things. Okay, another day, another criminal hideout. Let's see what we're in for today. I'm not expecting much from these, this wretched hive of scum and villainy, but you never know. Oh dear. They just don't know when to give up, do they? But then again, neither do I, so... I guess it's all fair game at the end. And you know what? I think I might just ignore all these guys flying around. Though, it also kind of gets me thinking, you know what would be cool? Would be if, you guys go away, please. If a floating image of a sky blue world. But yeah, if, could actually find, I guess like enemy mechs of some sort. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a quest. A data disk. And that's when I found this blank CD, so I thought I'd record my voice and see what I sound like. Okay, real smart there. My voice sounds super weird. Anyway, I'll bring the goods to Sludoon Stream 5 now. These are not the brightest criminals we are dealing with. Don't think we're dealing with smart folks on this case. Yeah. Not very bright indeed. Oh ho! Alright, another interesting new thing. We've got, who is this? Haruna the Frontman. Uh-oh is right, friend. Handcuffs are such crude devices. How humiliating. The Blazing Night Militia will have their revenge. Alright, that actually might be enough to rank us up. So, with that in mind, I will catch up with you when we get back to the Peacekeeper HQ. Alrighty then, and now we arrive at another criminal hideout. Yeah, let's just ignore these guys. They're of no interest to us. What we really care about is finding where these no-good nicks are hiding. Oh god. is going to end poorly for me unless it doesn't. Screw you guys. Haha, there's our target. He managed to hit me through the door. That is disappointing. Oh, you're not Slutum stream free. Okay, so still not quite where we're looking for. All right. Well, progress nonetheless. Heartfire or heat rifle mech arm, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, well, I guess that's going to about cover us. Hopefully that's leveled us up. I also have to say, I think grinding these is probably a little bit tedious, like if you're just grinding them. But if you're doing these bounties alongside other activities and mixing it in, they're actually, I mean, they are fun, but I have a feeling they get tedious if you're like doing nothing but bounties over and over again. But if you mix them in with the other content, they are just perfect, just right. All right, captured some more guys. We have also leveled up. Or have we? Hopeful Hunter, investigate the Blazing Knight militia near Viviald Rift. Is that like a specifically new thing I can do? Or do I actually have to do one more thing? Built Vodal Rift 6. You know what? Let's actually check that out. Also, I suppose this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, but Vilt Vodal Rift. Vilt Vodal Rift. I mean, assuming that's actually it, or maybe I'm not actually... Maybe I haven't actually leveled up yet. Oh, this is Vilt Vodal Rift. Never mind. Maybe I do have to do one more mission to level up. In that case, let's wrap things up here. We'll kind of investigate that next episode. I think I'll do one more bounty off camera and cut in as we finish that. But anyway, let's go do it for this episode. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see all you in the next video.